Hey folks, I'm the Gunner Arcade, and welcome back to more Jacksmith 100%. This will be going into part 16. Wow, random voice crack. We love to see and or hear it. It's very early in the morning, and it's the day after I went to work, because I work like 1 day a week, so my voice is not in the best of shape. Which just means that this is going to be the sound I'm making all day. Anyway, see what we got. So we still just need 2 bats and 2 spiders. Well, there's water bat and water spider there. We don't need water bat or water spider. Let's see if we can get something else. Because there's probably another possible typing than water. Stone. Which we don't need. Or either of them. I mean, I guess we can check to see if there's a third typing for it, but I kind of also... There's only ever really been 2 for that first of the day. So water, stone. Water and stone, probably. Ice. I don't think we need ice for either of them, though. Yeah. I've only ever seen a maximum of 3, so we're gonna stick with that. Got everything that we need starred, or, fucking not starred, marked. That is marked. Looks that way. Wow, we can do a lot of bows now. Let's go through and do this. Okay. First and foremost, a bow. Poseidon bow, so just a gold simple bow. Kind of a shame that we couldn't get the one of the 4 remaining enemies that we need today, but that's fine. Pike. I don't think we have any available pikes. Nope. Just so we just steel moonblade it. Um, 17, 12, 3. Cool. A shield, will we certainly have something for that. In fact, we're almost out of somethings for that. Stone buckler is just a bronze round shield. Got a nice filler pike. Swords. Windslayer. Steel Falcon. Falchion, whatever. $13.15. It doesn't need restart because it's done. Another pike. Another shield. Crystal pointed shield. Wrong type. Okay. Plus 12 electric. Cool. Neat, even. 22, 26, 34. Don't need to remark that. And then literally the only marked shield stuff. Because we have exactly one. One type left. Look at that shit. Okie. So we're almost out of money, so we're gonna have to kind of switch gears for the next couple days. Which does actually still give a opportunity to get a bunch of achievements done, mind you, so it's not going to be going to waste or anything. But we are going to be trying to get a bunch of achievements done and get a bunch of money. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. 1 buff now. Gotcha, bitch. My brain did not work there for a moment, and I think I may have lost this because of it. Guys, kill him before he gets to attack again. Cool. We might win this, but it's not gonna be... It's gonna be close. It is a common dragon. Yeah, we got it. Because of that freeze, we got that. I think he would have gotten a second attack in otherwise. Oh well. So we need to start getting some money back up. So we're gonna just go for a couple of achievements for the next few days. If we see a shield, we'll finish off that, but... I guess our bow, because those two use mostly their own stuff. Dark Slug and Dark Bat, okay. That is 2 of them today. And it's only 3 in, so... I guess we're not going for achievements today. Because this kind of actually prevents the achievements I was going to go for anyway. We'll do the achievements tomorrow then. We are just going to go rest of weapons steal though, because... money. We'll buy all the stuff we need if we can. Just barely. Yeah, so rest of these today are just going to be steel, because I'm going to see if I can pretty much just save. We're getting the shield section done though, so... That's cool to actually have an entire section done. Excellent. And that is all of those gold, which is really cool to see. We'll also, of course, just kind of, first of all, make sure everything's marked. Second of all, we'll keep putting on any, like, extra parts we get, just to kind of keep everything clean. But yeah, most of these just kind of more of the same. Doesn't mean I get to build a bunch of battle maces, though. That's cool. Just random thought. Okay, no more unused grips. Cool. No dice. Shame. Alright then. We'll do that for now, though. Anyway, if we can get past those two enemies, like if we can get to enemy quite literally 4, we've gotten everything we need from this day. Well, kinda. Here we go. I did not get that right. Rick's gonna get an attack off anyway. Yeah, just barely. We weren't gonna win this day anyway, I'm pretty sure, so. It wasn't the point of it, so. Yep. We're mostly trying to get money and we're trying to get parts. I mean, we're making it decently far. I'm getting a decent amount of money because of, you know, luck. Well, we're getting pretty much everything from the day, so. Because everybody but the 2 shields. Can they pull through? Maybe, I don't know. I think so. Yeah, it survived that attack, so yes, they can. And it gave us something we don't need, because that was a shield blueprint, or a shield blueprint's, what's it called? Parts. Either way, we got an enemy that day, so we're good. We're fine. We vibing. So what do we need? So we got dark bat. Now we just need electric bat and fire and dark spider. It doesn't usually like changing the normal enemies to anything else, so I don't think this will do anything, but it also gives me another chance to not space out for 3/4 of that. Like, look through. So, there's a normal bat, and then snake. Don't need slug, we don't need sheep. Yeah, no, we're not getting any of them today. We'll still need to go into shop. Still try to stock up on things. Because we're still going to be doing this, but we're doing it while grinding for money. Basically just kinda getting money while getting as much stuff as we can. And we're gonna do that a few times, because achievements. Okay. Just so I'm not dumb and doubling back on things I've already done. Alright. We'll do iron, and then gold. These 2 achievements are not hard to get out of the way, so. It's just making weapons of all one type and during a day. There you go. Thought these might be here. Does mean we'll get a little bit of luck for these days. Which is cool. It'd be better to use it on days that we think we're gonna finish it, so I'm not gonna do any more than that, but I lied. I'm doing it anyway. Because I feel like it. Cool. No enemies that we need to try to beat specifically today. Also, matching set. Lovely. But I will still try to get as far as possible via pressing the correct buttons. We have some decent boosts against fire. So I'm gonna attempt to get the... But... Oh, I did it wrong. Yeah, we're not getting a no damage. Wow, just barely enough. I think I managed to save it. Cool. I pressed the freeze button first instead of second. Okay. Early buff, let everyone poke, freeze there. Aww. I'll heal nobody. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get past the dragon, so that's fine. I'm surprised we made it to the dragon with iron weapons, though. Like, genuinely impressed. And those are some decent, items, too. Not bad. So let's grab the gold one, the gold achievement. After, you know, checking this. So if we can manage to get a fire or a dark spider from that stone one that's up front. We can get a new enemy today. Water. Dark. Perfect. All weapons of gold today. Okay. Bit of luck. Okay. Just me chickly quacking? Yes. Quickly checking. I had to turn around and see what the vehicle noise was. About a gold star and an axe, which is neat as heck. Good. Oof. Plus 10 luck on the double axe. Neat. Golden gear. Anyway, the Web Widow. Not sure why I saved there. Probably just a complete lack of thought. Yeah. Cool. I do think I want to save the zap bomb for the boss. Just because the dragon does an absurd amount of damage. Yeah, old gold is very much able to just beat a day on its own. Assuming I don't fuck up that one completely prevent a attack thing. I bet if I fuck that up, then it's like, nope, yeah, you miss it by a little bit. Like, that's obviously a guess, but I feel pretty confident on it. Alright. So what do we still need? One bat. What is that? A electric bat, fighter spider. Well, that's electric bat. As I double check that I'm not wrong, yeah, so we do get something today. I will keep going until we have about 1,000 money on this kind of strategy that I'm doing. I think it's probably the best that we can do, or until we run out of weapons to gold. It might make this take a little longer, but it'll make it a hell of a lot less annoying. And I am prioritizing not being pissed off by the semi-annoying way that things work. There is a the money system is one of the very few things that I feel is unbalanced in the game, so everything costs way too much. True to life, I suppose. I'm not doing anything special, so I'm just kind of not talking. Kind of just how things go sometimes. Hello? Hello, mouse. Thank you. Pretty decent. And now we get that enemy type, which is second, so. The shock bat, not exactly clever, unless I just don't know something here, which is possible. It's always possible. Still best if I can see how far I can make it. I'll throw that into, yep. Because the further we make it, the more stuff we get. Which can help us out a ton. Cool. I did not mean to press 2 as part of that. So it just means we're going completely unaided into this guy, which hurts a lot. But at the very least, we do have 4 or 5. And no, 6 is not gonna come out before. And pop 6 now. Just because I wanted to make sure he didn't get an attack off. Bow. Alright. On day 110, we got 110 experience. Nice. And a bunch of parts. We love getting a bunch of parts. So if I remember correctly now, we need an entire 100% complete. Not quite. It's rounding up. We need a fire spider, and that's it. That's possible there. So if that first dark goes to fire, we can get the last bestiary thing today. Ice. Dark. So dark and ice. Wind. Yeah, no, we're not getting it. Normally if you see 3 in a row that are not what you are trying to get, it's just not worth continuing. That's what I learned anyway, because it never seems to give me any other than those 3. Or maybe I'm just like super unlucky, but you know, that's just kind of a given. Cool. Okay. We're getting there. Probably no grips. Yep. There was a cap. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. That is a shield. And then another bow. Right, no grips. Another shield. I'll make this one a box shield because the current shield that's making will level it up. Luck. Bum ba ba na na, bum ba ba na na. Okay. And there we go. Oh no. I did not throw anything into that guy. Okay. Yeah, we got that. I just wanted to make sure that no damage happened. Stun, heal. Okay. Buff, zap, heal, shoot. Cool. that was a pike. Because there's multiple pools. One more day? Yep, one more day. Excellent. Alright, fire spider, what we need. Hey look, fire spider. That means bestiary's finished today. Awesome. Didn't even have to scum for it. We take those. Cool. Okay. All right. Okay. Very cool indeed. Got a shield. I was thinking about something. Nope. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. 3. Burning long legs. Fucking last enemy in the bestiary. And now it's in the bestiary because it's dead. Cool. Oh my gosh, I completely spaced out for a moment. Yeah, we're not making it through this day because I was spaced out thinking about something. Trying to figure out if someone called my name. Which happens sometimes, so. Let's still see how far we can make it. Did we make it past this guy? Yes, barely. Because of Shield Man. And now we attempt to get as much money from this one guy as possible by just chucking everything we have at this dragon. I don't think we're gonna get 6 before he attacks again. We do! Which means we get a tiny bit more. Oh my god. This one shield guy against the goddamn world. And he almost won. I'm impressed. Alright. Well, at any rate, thank you guys for watching. I have been Draconic Arcade, and that was part 16 of Jacksmith 100%. Oh, the bestiary's done. Yay. That's one of the more annoying parts of the game, so I'm glad it's done. At any rate, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.